Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Namo Mayo Lipta Hila Lokatang Buddha Lipta Idalokasimata Vira Idalokaranam Amano Ramamat Kumar Kripa Mayo Kripa Ilalo Ito Tira Ilalo Karanam Samara Ramaman Kumar Yes. Vira Idalokaran Samana one greater one who is an intermediate first position one who is in lower standard of life. Okay, happiness. And okay, in distress. Also, uh, having controlled the system. Ashaya and mind. Maya by me. Vipta arrange. Kila all. Loka by me. Being active by it. Idasva if Veera oh hero. Kila all. Loka citizen. Rakshanam protection. My dear heroic king, please give your psychological voice and treat people equally, whether they are greater than you, the intermediate stage, or lower than you. Do not be disturbed by temporary distress. fully control your mind and senses in these transcendental positions. Try to execute your duty as king in whatever condition of life you may be visited by my arrangement. For your only duty here is the protection of your kingdom. But here is an example of that the supreme one has to execute the order of mission, whether receiving it directly from him or from his one, the spiritual master. Arjuna fought the battle with the supreme was important. Similarly, Maharaj gave given orders by Lord Vishnu regarding the execution of devotees. We have to stick to the principles in the Bhagavad. Every message is orders from Lord Vishnu or from his own and take these orders as his life and soul without personal consideration. Srila Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur says that one should not care very much whether he is going to be converted or not, but he should execute the direct orders. If one sticks to the principle of abiding by the order of the spiritual master, will always be in the very position. A common man wants the rules and regulations for by working his duty according to the caste Brahman the special order of Brahmachari is one of the If one executes regularly and strictly the injunctions given for the different divisions of life and satisfy Lord Vishnu. As a king, Maharaj was from the activities of the bodily situation and his knowledge and Lord thus give himself the third stage. The word Soridam in the previous verse is explained here. One can fully remain in intimate connection with the Lord directly or receive order from one of our spiritual master and the order sincerely when one gives allow from the activities of the body. The Lord helps us by giving us direction how to thus advance on the path back to God. He instructs us outwardly for spiritual master. Therefore, one should not accept this spiritual master as an ordinary human being. The Lord says, Acharya Mam Vijaniya. But one should not treat this as an ordinary human being. Substitute for the supreme person, Godhead. One should treat this spiritual master as Godhead. This is an ordinary human being. If we follow the instruction of the spiritual master and execute Lord, we will always free from the contemplation of bodily activities and our life. Om Gyana Tivaran Gyana Janashlakaya Chakshurmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Namo Vishpadaya Krishnaya Bhutale Srimate Muktivedanta Swamini Namine Namaste Saraswate Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shinavadi Bhattarine Panchaguru Shakpa Sandhuvacha Patitanam Bhavnebhyo Shri Guru Namo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Gaurabhaktinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Rama So, yesterday we were discussing Lord Vishnu's instruction to Prithu Maharaj. Prithu Maharaj is instructing Lord. The source of all incarnation, Lord Vishnu is instructing one of his incarnation, that is Prithu Maharaj, So, yesterday we discussed, Lord Vishnu was telling Prithu Maharaj that how he should remain aloof while performing his duties. And today, more specifically, Lord Vishnu telling in this verse, Dukhecha Dukhecha Chitin Priyash. So, Lord wishes telling Prathumara that we should remain always equipoised, treat everyone equally. In Bhagavad Gita, 9th section, talk about Samaham issue. Now, me Desha Sinopti. So, Krishna says that I'm equal to everyone on the human and I'm not partial to him. Although sometimes he becomes partial to devotees. Ye bhajanti tumang bhakta. Sometimes he becomes partial, but generally, while distributing his mercy, he remains equal to all the living entities. There is a verse in first canto. There is manyatam kalam isham nadikitam kibum samam chanantam sarvat. My dear Lord, you, while distributing the mercy, you are always equal to all the living entities. So just like he gives sunlight, rain, oxygen, not that he will give sunlight and rainwater only to the roof of the bodies. So he gives everyone. So in distributing his mercy, he is equal to everyone. Therefore, this is one of the important qualities of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he was speaking 26 qualities of Vaishnava. The fourth quality of the Vaishnava is Sama. Kripalu Kripalu Sarakama. The devotee Vaishnava is equal to everyone. He sees everything equally. He sees everything equally. Srila Prabhupada in the third canto, he says this is called Vaikuntha Darshan. Called Vaikuntha Darshan. Vaikuntha, everyone sees everything equally. They never discriminates. But in this material world, we always discriminate between different things. So, like one example is given in this regard. When you fly by aeroplane in the sky, when plane takes off, we see the high-rise buildings, and even go higher, we can't see all the buildings. All the buildings looks equal, similar. To go even higher, can't see even the water push. To go even higher, you see everything. So even if we fly 30, 40,000 miles high, we see everything equally. What we see everything from Vaikuntha. It's even higher. It's called Vaikuntha Darshan. You see everything from Vaikuntha, there is no discrimination. So that's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, while glorifying Ramananda Prime Estate, he said, Havar Jangam Dekhanadiktan. The Ramananda is such a great devotee, exalted devotee. Havar Jangam. Havar means the object which moves, which and Jangam means it doesn't move. So whatever Ramananda is saying, this is everything in connection with Krishna. Sarvatra Hai Nija Spurti. You can see he is worshipable Lord in everything, every object, whatever he sees. Like Prabhupada was walking once in the garden, morning walk, and some devotees disciples there following Srila Prabhupada, and suddenly they stopped. Prabhupada was walking very fast. The disciples they stopped because they saw beautiful flower in the garden. Such a beautiful flower. They stopped and Prabhupada looked back. He saw the devotees on they are behind. So Prabhupada came back. Prabhupada says, "What are you watching here?" Then Prabhupada never saw such beautiful flower, full of fragrance, so beautiful. What do you think about this flower? So Prabhupada looked at the flower and he was silent for a moment. And devotees, disciples asked Prabhupada, "What do you think about this flower?" Prabhupada, this flower is so beautiful, but I was thinking how beautiful that God created this flower. So he can see Krishna everywhere, Prabhupada. So therefore, a devotee he never discriminates between any object of material world because he sees everything equally. See, when we see everything as an object of self gratification, can't become equal. This equal vision will be possible only those who are above the tendency of self gratification. Those who, because whatever we'll see, will think all the object as an object of our self gratification. If we drive, if we see a beautiful car, we will see, wish I could have a car like this. If it's a furniture shop, I wish we could have a furniture like this. Wish we could have a house like this. So when we have the tendency to sense gratification, we can't become equal. We have to discriminate. This is mine, this is yours. But Srila Prabhupada, Like pure devotees, they are beyond these. Therefore, I never beautiful houses, castle, and search is because to find out the address. You make them found. So because I was doing everything for Krishna. So therefore, in the Brahma Samhita, Brahma, so those who have love, their eyes are anointed all of love. They can see Krishna everywhere. But we see the object of a sense gratification everywhere. We look everywhere. Example is given in a person who is full of lust desire. Whatever he sees, everything as an object of his, lust desire. But devotee, this is everything for sake of Krishna. So therefore, in Bhagavad Gita, um, an exalted yogi, karma yogi is equal to everyone. Vidya Vinay Sampanni Brahma Shuni Chaiva Shupakacha Pandita Samadakshi. The Pandita devotee is always equal to all the living entities. So he says, elephant, the dog eaters, Brahman, cows. The Pandit is equal to all the living entities. Like once, one scholarly person, elderly person, he came to Vrindavan. So he was challenging. Srila Prabhupada used to speak in a rascal, so-called Mudha, Polish, all the time. So he came to Srila Prabhupada, he was challenging Srila Prabhupada. Swamiji, how can you discriminate between people? You should be a scholar. He quoted this verse. According to Bhagavad Gita, Pandita Samadarshina. A Pandit should be equal to everyone. But you are discriminating. You are now kind of be challenged for abusing the people, so-called gurus, murkha, all these things. So, all the devotees, they are assembled on that room. And they know, Prabhupada is silent, that some people come. I never Prabhupada is silent, that means, some powerful statement will come. So Prabhupada was silent for a few, seconds. And then Prabhupada started to speak, you say, Pandita Samadarshi. And Prabhupada said, see, I went to Western countries, I distributed Krishna consciousness all over the world. I never discriminated between, white, black, Indian, American, European, Australian, and I never, discriminated between poor, rich. I distributed Krishna consciousness without any discrimination, and that is Krishna consciousness. And disciples started to clap. And this person was defeated by Srila Prabhupada, like he smashed his pride, Srila Prabhupada. As he Prabhupada said, this is my vision for Pandita Samadarshi. Because I distributed Krishna consciousness equally without any discrimination. So, therefore, Prabhupada many times quoted this verse, Nirvandha Krishna Sambandhe, Yuktam Vairagam Chale. So, I know connect everything with Krishna. And Prabhupada says that nothing is material. Therefore, for us, for devotees, nothing is material. All we are in material world. But as long as we use everything in service of Krishna, then nothing is material for us. Because we see everything in connection with Krishna. And that's what in the second chapter, when Krishna was speaking about Buddhi Yoga, Srila Prabhupada mentioned the Buddhi Yoga means to utilize our intelligence, how to use everything from this material world in the service of Krishna. That is the real Buddhi Yoga. So Prabhupada would know how to use everything in the service of Krishna. Even another occasion during morning on Mr. Prabhupada was walking and suddenly he crossed one tree big. And after crossing under that tree, Srila Prabhupada passed. The devotees are following Srila Prabhupada. He walked ahead. Suddenly Srila Prabhupada stopped. And Prabhupada told the disciples, did you hear? On that tree there are some birds, they are chanting Hare Krishna. And the disciples shocked. They said, let us go back, let us see, whether they are chanting or not. They came back. But they are hearing this, birds, they are making noise. So they came back to Srila Prabhupada. They said, Prabhupada, no, we could not hear anything. It's like they're making noise as usual. But Prabhupada said, why not? I was talking I really heard these birds, they were chanting Hare Krishna. So a pure devotee can, see Krishna everywhere. So that's why, you have to purify our vision, how to see everything in connection with Krishna. Then, it says, Pramanjana Charita Lochan. We have to anoint our eyes with the pulp of palm, and we'll see everything in connection. So pure devotees like Srila Prabhupada and through scriptures can purify our vision. We can change our vision. Like with two examples now. Remembering one is there was a devotee, disciple of Brahmanachari. His name was Dhanurdas. Dhanurdas, he every day, Ramanachari every day used to come to Sri Rangam. And this Dhanurdas, he used to come occasionally to visit, see the deities of Lord Raghunath. But he was an attracted one beautiful woman. But he used to, always look at her. And he would consider, beautiful eyes I have seen in my life. So one Ramanacharya saw this, this guy was standing the queue of the temple entrance gate, but he was looking opposite direction. He was looking at her eyes. So Ramanacharya was shocked by saying, so point I was making, Ramanacharya told him, no, everyone is looking towards deity, Ranganath, but you are looking opposite direction, looking towards the eyes of your wife. Why? He said, no, I can't find any beautiful eyes more than her. Then Ramanacharya said, come this evening during Sandhya. So these Dhanutas came the evening. That day there was no electricity, no light, no bulb. So he came and then he actually used to come many times to Sri Rangam temple. But that day, on that special occasion when he came, and Ramanacharya took him, and as Arati started, the Pujari was showing a lamp. The lamp, the lamp, what is lamp light, fall on Lord Raghunath's eyes. That time when Ramanacharya said, see the beautiful eyes of Lord Raghunath. So he, many times he saw Lord Raghunath. This time, Ramanacharya gave him vision. That's why after seeing the beautiful eyes of Lord Raghunath, he became mad. He was crying like tears are coming out from his eyes, and he fell at the lotus feet of Ramanacharya. Please give me initiation. I want to take initiation from him. He became a great disciple of Ramanacharya. So he was seeing Lord Raghunath for many years, but because he was given perfect vision by Ramanacharya. The scripture and devotees, they can give us perfect vision. You see the details for many. But through the eyes of devotees, through the eyes of the scripture, if we see that perfect vision. There is another example comes in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's time. There was a washerman. That washerman used to collect garments from Shiva's house. So he was taking care of Shiva's house affairs. But in the house of Shiva, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to perform Sankirtan every day. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was there almost every day in the house of Shiva. So these, what washermen, because he was not allowed to go inside, because not everyone in Shiva family members also not allowed. Only the confidential devotees could attend that, Sankirtan program. So even Srivas Thakur's mother-in-law wanted to, she hide herself, but Chaitanya Mahaprabhu understood. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then, told she is not allowed. So these washermen, he was, time and time again, he wanted to see what is there going on inside Srivas Thakur's house. But one day Srivas Thakur saw this washerman, and then he said, what do you want to see? So I want to see what is going on in your house. Because he knew Nimai, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu from child, they're from the same village, Maya. So then Srivas Thakur took him. He says, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sitting, chanting, Hare Krishna Mahaprabhu. See, this is the Supreme Person of Godhead. Adi Purush, he came in this Kali Yuga to deliver all the fallen souls by distributing the holy name of the Lord. So these washermen used to see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu because they're in the same village. But this time, Srivas Thakur gave him vision. He became almost mad after seeing Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And after seeing Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he came out of the house, he became almost mad and he was just uttering one word. I have seen, I have seen. And he was roaming on the bank of Ganges. And people asking, what have you seen? He said, I have seen, I have seen. People are asking, what have you seen? I have seen. So he was now seeing Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but this time he was given perfect vision by Srivastava. So we pray Om Jnana Viranas. So, and that's how we can purify our Prabhupada in the first he spoke. Actually, in this verse, it's a very beautiful verse. Lord Vishnu, he is speaking about three types of devotees. The sama means one should equal to everyone, but especially we can become equal. But seeing equal does not mean treating equal. So it's not Vidya Vinaya Sampanne. By seeing a tiger, by seeing a Brahman, you will offer business. By seeing a tiger, also you will offer. Tiger will kill you. So we should see equally, but not treatment will be different. So that's why he says you should be equal, but you should treat differently as per three categories. So he says Samanattama. So first one is Uttama. Uttama is Uttama. And then Madhyama. Madhyama is Madhyamadika. And then Adhama. Adhama means Kanishta. First class devotee, second class devotee, third class. So very clearly says Uttama, Madhyama, Adhama. So you should deal with three types of people. Uttama, Madhyama, and Kanishta. We always deal with three types of people. Always, people, or say devotee is more qualified than us, less qualified than us, or equally qualified. Equally qualified like us. In Bhagavatam 4th canto, Narad Muni spoke about Dhruva Maharaj. Say, Munadhikan Mudam Dipshit, Munadamat Adhimana Advichin Atab. Same thing he told. He said, Dhruva, whenever you meet someone more qualified than you, Mudam Lipshit, you should be extremely pleased. And Anupurusham Munadamat, when you meet someone less qualified than you, you should be compassionate. And Maitrim Samana Advichin. When you meet someone qualified, then you should make friendship. And therefore, Narad finally says, not after Viyate. If you treat these three types of people in these three ways, not after Viyate, no material miseries can touch you. Why we are suffering with material world? Because we are not dealing with three types of people as per these words or as per Narad instruction. This is Narad Siddhanta, Lord, this is Siddhanta, but we have our own Siddhanta. When you made someone more qualified than us, what do you do? We don't do it. Do something. When you meet someone more qualified than us, what do you do? We become envious. When you meet someone less qualified than us, proud or we try to exploit. And when you meet someone equally qualified, what do you do? We get into argument and quarrel. This is our philosophy. That's why we are getting suffering throughout our life. Narad says, to follow my philosophy, follow my Siddhanta, Dhruva Maharaj, no suffering in the material world can touch you. And exactly the same thing. See here, Lord Vishnu says, you will remain equal in happiness and distress. You can deal with three types of people, Uttama, Madhyama, and Adhama. Uttama, Madhyama, and Adhama. So these Kanishta, Madhyam, Uttama, our devotee community, we have three types. Uttam, Adhikari, Kanishta Adhikari, and Madhyam Adhikari. In these, the definition of Uttam Adhikari, Madhyam Adhikari, Kanishta Adhikari, comes in many scriptures. One is from Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th canto. That is, Navayogendra is instructing Maharaj Nemi. And another description comes in Harinam Chintamani, Haridas Bhakti gave the definition of three levels of devotees. And another description comes in Upadisha, Nectar of Instruction. Spoke about three types of devotees in this word. And another description comes in Chaitanya Charitamrita, like 2 times it comes. There's kind of 5 places, as far as my knowledge, these in a definition of three types of devotees. So one comes in Nectar of Instruction by Rupa Goswami. He says Christian yes Kritam Tam Manasa. This is the one category of devotee, whoever Christian yes Kritam, whoever is chanting, uttering the name of Lord, even once, one should respect from mind. So that is one category. Which category this is? Connector. The second group also says Dikshan Chet Pranadikis. One who has taken a spiritual initiation, or ISKCON, we can say chanting 6 rounds following regular principles. We should bow down and offer respect. That is Madhyamadi. And then first class devotee is Rupa Goswami says bhajan abhigya nindadi shundaridaya. One who is very expert in the devotional service and one who is completely free from all sort of blasphemy, criticism, and Vaishnava offense. One should desire to associate that number. That is the definition of Uttamati. So three types from nectar of instruction. Now, as far as Srimad Bhagavad 11th canto says, the Kanishna Adhikari is Archam Vivahare Tam Jashantai Yadinata Sabakta Prana. One who is worshipping the deities of Lord with great honor and respect, but don't have similar honor and respect for the devotees of Lord, they are considered to be Kanishna. That is Kanishna. And then Madhyamadhikari says, Prema Maitri Kripa Viksha Ya Karasam. Ishware Tad Adineshu Parish. So Madhyamadhikari means to Ishwar, to Kripa, we have to display our love, and to devotees, Maitri friendship, and to neophyte, mercy, and to envious people, we should avoid. That is Madhyamadhikari. And the first class is Sarva Bhutishu Bhagavan Bhavani Atma Ishwari. So those who can see Supreme Personality of Godhead is residing in the heart of everyone, they are Muslims. So we discussed from two scriptures. One is from Nectar of Instruction, one is from Srimad Bhagavad. And then in Chaitanya Charitamrita it comes twice. We'll discuss one, and then Harinam Chintamani it comes twice. We'll discuss one from Chaitanya Charitamrita. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu explains to Sanatana Goswami as for the faith, strong faith, medium faith, or low faith. Three types of devotees. But another faith, there was a group of villagers from Bengal, Pulingram. They used to visit Jagannath every year. So 1 year when they went to Jagannath for Rath Yatra and they met Mahaprabhu, they asked Mahaprabhu this question. They said, "No, my dear Lord Chaitanya, can you tell me in one word, one simple instruction, conclusion for the grihasthas?" So Chaitanya was very confident. One instruction, the topmost instruction for the holders. So then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, one thing is Sadhu Sankhe Harinam Chai Samsar India. This is only one thing you have to chant in the association of the village. That's all you can do. Go back to your village, just do this. So if you segregate it, it will be to chanting and sadhu seva. So they came back next year. They said, Mahaprabhu Vaishnav, how will find who is Vaishnav? You say to serve Vaishnav, but we don't know who is Vaishnav. You tell me about Vaishnav. So first year Mahaprabhu gave the answer. Mahaprabhu said, Akbar Krishna Mukhaj. One who has uttered the Krishna name at once, you should consider him a Vaishnav. Go back to village, serve them. So they started serving. Next year they came. Same question. Mahaprabhu, there are so many people chanting one time. So how many people serve? Okay. Second time they asked the same question. Vaishnav, how can we find Vaishnav? Second time Mahaprabhu gave upgraded answer. He says Nirantar Krishna. Those who are chanting constantly, you should consider they are Vaishnav. They came back to village, they're serving, and next year they came. Vaishnav, many people are chanting constantly. So then, third year, gave even upgraded answer. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Jare dekhe mukhe Aishi Krishna, Tahare jane. If you see someone, by simply seeing someone, if you can remember about Krishna, you should consider he is the best. So three categories. The Kanishta Adhikari means chanting at least once. Madhyama Adhikari means once that is chanting. And the Uttama Adhikari, by seeing others. So therefore, in ISKCON, everyone is following the process of Uttama Adhikari. Go to everywhere in here, you go to Autowala, Rickshawala, Hare Krishna, kahan jana? So even they chant by saying devotees Hare Krishna. Why do you? Even sometimes our devotees they call customer care and mobile phone or Vodafone and other customer care. They forget whom they are talking. They say Hare Krishna. This person is function of mobile phone or something, They don't know. They also say Hare Krishna. So by seeing, by hearing, by associating devotees, mundane people they chant Hare Krishna. Like in Prabhupada first time, it comes, Prabhupada used to sit something in the airport lounge. And once the devotees and Srila Prabhupada arrived, they were waiting for Srila Prabhupada. And Srila Prabhupada arrived. Now they offered their obeisances. And many mundane people, by seeing them, they don't know, but they also offered obeisances. They don't know why they are offering. So therefore, this is first class devotees by seeing it. Like we have many examples of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Wherever Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to go, villages in South India, North India, and Bengal, simply by seeing Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, people used to chant Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. So that is definition of first class devotee. But Prabhupada in the purport, in the second middle paragraph, Prabhupada spoke about here Lord Vishnu instructed Prithu Maharaj, and Prithu Maharaj was extremely fortunate to receive direct instruction from God. And but one should have to be strict to the principle of receiving orders from Lord Krishna or from his bona fide representative. And Prabhupada therefore quoted these verse from Bhagavad Gita, So Prabhupada quoted this verse that Vyavasat means one-pointed attention. And Prabhupada sometimes used to give the example of businessman, one-pointed attention. So one-pointed attention means the instruction that I received from Krishna and spiritual master, somehow or other, no whatever happens in my life, I will execute the role. Now, there is an interesting explanation of Prabhupada when he received instruction from his spiritual master, Rasananda. So that is 1922. He received instructions first that he made, and Dr. Thakur said, you are an educated, educated boy. What do you preach Krishna consciousness all over the world? So Prabhupada, even after receiving Prabhupada, he couldn't focus on that. Prabhupada, he entered into household life. He started his pharmaceutical business in Prayagraj, and he got busy with business, family, everything. And one day, Srila Prabhupada was reading this verse from Srimad Bhagavatam, the second chapter, Vyavasatmika Buddhi, and he came through the commentary of Vishwanath Chakravarti. And on these words, Vishwanath Chakravarti says that one should accept the instruction of spiritual master like his own life and soul. Meaning, if we are unable to execute the order of the spiritual master Krishna, we should give up our life. And Prabhupada read this statement by Vishwanath Chakravarti. Shocked. What am I doing here? My Guru Maharaj instructed me in 1922. I am still rotting in the material world. Give up everything. Take sannyas. Prabhupada said this was turning point for him. He said, on his lecture. Because that's what Prabhupada mentioned in this verse. And Srila Vishnu, he even quoted here. Srila Vishnu Thakur states that one should not care very much whether he is going to be liberated or not, but he should simply execute the direct order received from the scripture. Even Vishwanath Thakur says we should not bother about whether we are going back to God or not. Like Jayananda Prabhu, Prabhupada disciple Jayananda Prabhu, who made his first chariot for Srila Prabhupada. So it says that Jayananda Prabhu, someone asked, he was always busy and he used to engage all the devotees. He would preach everyone, he would make devotees and he would make them, and he would serve under them. And 24 hours he was engaged with the Lord. So someone asked, Prabhu, you are so busy 24 hours in the service of Lord, executing Srila Prabhupada's instruction. What about you? What about your goal? Will you go back to God? So I don't have time to think about whether I will go back to God or not. I am busy with Srila Prabhupada's instruction. I will see it later, So that's what Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur said. We should not think about whether we are going back to God or not. We should simply live to the order of spiritual master Krishna. And this is their responsibility. They will take us. Prabhupada guaranteed. Follow 16 round, following the principles as great devotees, never leave ISKCON. Then I am assuring you. If I can't, my Guru Maharaj is the key of back door of spiritual master. Prabhupada said, so he is guaranteeing us. So therefore, one should take it very seriously. There at least whatever instruction we receive, in ISKCON, very simple association of devotees, 16 rounds, 4 regulative principles. Even if we can follow this throughout our lifetime till death, successful by the mercy of Prabhupada. So one, one guru, he used to tell his disciples, you should do whatever I instructed you. And he says, if you do more than what I instructed you, you'll become proud, puffed up. If you do less, you'll become less. So therefore, do whatever I tell you. I told you. So what Srila Prabhupada told us, we should do not less, not more. If we can do more, that is good. Chanting more, hearing more, that is good. But at least whatever Srila Prabhupada says, we should be. So that faith, as Prabhupada says, stick to the principle. 3 times Prabhupada says, one should be strict, stick to the principles, avoiding the orders. Must in this way. 3 times, one should be very strict to follow the instructions of the master. That is called, faith. Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he wrote one song, and he says we should maintain, firm faith in 8 items. So he says, Guru Deve Brajaman Nivasikan Shuddha Ar Pragani Ishtadev Hariname Sakala Bhajanakam. These 8 items, he says, one should maintain firm faith and he will become successful in spiritual life. So he says, first one is Guru Deve, your spiritual master. Brajamani. Brajamani means you Shridham Vrindavan or Poli Dham like Mayapur Puri. And then Brajamani Vasik, residence of the holy place like Vrindavan, Mayapur. The third and the fourth, he says, Guru Deve Brajamani Brajamani Vasik. Shuddha, the pure devotees, exalted devotees, are Vipragan, Brahmanas, Vaishnavas, Ishta Mantri, the mantra we receive from spiritual master, that is Ishta mantra, and Harinam. Harinam, chanting the holy name of the Lord. The 8th one is Yugala Bhajanakam. Yugala Bhajanakam means the service to the Radha Krishna or Gaur Nidai. That is Yugala Bhajan. So one should maintain firm faith in these 8 objects, then he can reside in Vrindavan. So that's why faith is very important, in the order of spiritual master. So, but many times here, very sincerely, says, Shraddha, Shabd Vishwas, Krishna Bhakti Koile Sarvadharma. We should have firm faith in the words of spiritual master Krishna. That simply by performing Krishna consciousness, everything will be executed. That is called faith. The firm faith, like, one example comes in Mahaprabhu's first, that is Tapan Mishra. Tapan Mishra was a great devotee. Tapan Mishra was the father of Raghunath Bhattacharya. Raghunath Bhattacharya. So Tapan Mishra is living in Bengal, and once Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he went for a tour with his, Gurukul students. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu teach, Gurukul told students. So these Tapan Mishra from childhood, he was always, searching for one question, that is sadhya and sadhana. The sadhana means, what is the ultimate goal of my life. Sadhana means what is the process to attain that. So from his childhood, he had only this question. And whomever he used to meet, he would ask this question, can you tell me what is the sadhana goal and what is the process in that? But he was not satisfied. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was passing through their village, he asked the same question, Mahaprabhu, from my childhood I have been asked this question. But I am not satisfied with anyone's answer. So Mahaprabhu told him briefly, but Mahaprabhu told him, you come to Varanasi, Kashi, you will get your answer there. And he had so firm faith in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He, with his family, children, with his baggage, he left everything. He came to settle down in Varanasi. And there was no plan for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to visit Varanasi because Varanasi is the city of Mayavati personality. And that time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu even didn't take sannyas. He never had a plan to, but he had found it. Mahaprabhu said, I'll get my answer. That is from. A Prabhupada sent many devotees to go to Europe, preach Krishna consciousness. Prabhupada, we are new. So when did you join? 3 days before. 3 days ago. Oh, you preach Krishna consciousness. So they had found faith in the words of Srila Prabhupada. So then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu preached sannyas, he went to Jagannath Puri, and once while going to Vrindavan, on the way he encountered Tapan Mishra Mahaprabhu, many years back, you told me I'll get my answer. That is called firm faith. And that time Mahaprabhu rebelled in everything. And by Mahaprabhu was great devotee, Raghunath Bhattacharya, such a great devotee. So, and then even Raghunath Das Goswami, when he left home, Mahaprabhu told him, no, you should go back. He said, no, I want to become like Guru Sanatana. No, you should go back. Serve your parents, they are great devotees. Serve your parents, but don't get into household life. Once your parents are, they left body, come to me. That's what Mahaprabhu told Raghunath instruction. So anyway, that was from faith, the word of spiritual master. Prabhupada made one beautiful statement here. Prabhupada said, every man's duty is to receive orders from Lord Krishna, from his bona fide representative. Take these orders as his life and soul without personal consideration. So he says that one should take this instruction without personal consideration. So there is a verse that comes about this in third canto, 13th chapter. Time is over, finish now. So tomorrow also we have Bhagavad Gita. Will continue. Then we'll continue the third verse. So they are actually, is Brahma. Brahma is instructed Swayambhuva Manu. So Brahma told Swayambhuva Manu, "Pratastubhyam aham dada." My dear son, I'm extremely pleased with you. Prabhupada says how one can satisfy spiritual master or the devotees or the Supreme Lord. He says, Pratastubhyam aham dada yan nirvalikena rida. You have served me without any personal consideration, without reservation. Therefore, I am ready to give you all sort of benedictions. So we'll continue that tomorrow morning, the beginning, then we'll discuss the next verse. Hare Krishna. Prabhupada ki, Srimad Bhagavatam ki, Samaveda Bhagavatam ki, Om Manande.